Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. I had the day off and got to actually chill. It's been a crazy weekend, so I'm happy I actually got a day to just relax. Hope y'all are having a great Monday. Um, I don't got a whole lot going on. Um, Soon gonna be in the process of packing stuff up to move next month. Um, so lots going on. But I have Dragon Age to play, so that's the best part. I can't wait to play. I've literally been thinking about this since the last time we played. What happened last time? We talked to Tosh and have been told that they are now non-binary and would prefer to be gone by they them, and I love that for them. The Vailguard is doing the most, and I love them for it. We found out Lucanus's cousin is a piece of shit and betrayed him and got him imprisoned in that awful underwater prison and is now the reason why Spite has possessed him and can use blood magic and control him, which is scary, horrifying. I think that's about it. Like, because we did companion quest. Oh, and we found out that Polara's brother's alive. Okay, that sure happened. And is worshiping, or is the I'm gonna say the warlock because that's exactly what he is. Of one of the forgotten ones, one of the ancient gods that have been obviously forgotten. Um, which we saw a side quest earlier of someone doing something similar and his body just being left there as a vessel. All right then, let's play the game. Let's play the giddy game. We're gonna pause the music. We're gonna click the game. We're gonna move the mouse out of the way so it doesn't bother me. We're gonna play. So now we gotta figure out what we want to do next. This is important. That's the wrong button. Okay. So we had just talked to everybody. So now we need... I forgot to look up where those other two statues are. I bet we don't get them until later, which kind of sucks. I'll figure out where those are. I will. Just not right now. Journal. Thank you. So we do have we have one more companion quest with Tosh and have dinner with their mom. That's a thing, I guess. Can't do that yet. We could do that as well. You know what? Let's finish off the regrets of the Dreadwolf. Let's do it. Or at least try. Let's do the thing. Ugh, I have two of the statues. Where's the third one? I want that door opened. I bet there are treasures in there. Random yawn. Hello. All right. Hang on. I actually need to check something real quick. Obviously, I'm going to keep Lucanus in my party because I want his... He's still only allied. And he's got a heart, and that makes me so upset. And I'm so afraid that I ruined it, and I'm gonna cry. 169. Nice. 200. Damn. Okay, so we want to... I think we want to get everyone else to 6. Yes. So we are going to keep Davrin for now. Yep. Yep. Because we just got Balara to 6. Yes. To the crossroads. Let's do the thing. Mappy, mappy, map. Click. It also looks like I missed something here. Because it says that there is a... Oh, hi. Look, completely missed this area.
Got company.
Oh, got a lot of company. Hi, guys.
Now's your chance.
Oh, you're still alive? That's annoying.
Since when do the Anton fight alongside undead?
No principles are sacred when gods demand a quick conquest.
Chest. Ooh. New upgraded armor for Balara. The Cathedral of Roots. When we first started, this was a safe place for spirits who joined our cause to find peace from the stress of battle. Now, I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger, or has the fight against the Evanaris made demons of all of us? Fellason. Music villain, hello! It's going all right. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, getting the last memory. I just wanted to get this statue real quick once I figure out how to open it. Heart of Andraste. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Nice. I just had to go around. Getting these are so important because it gets you extra abilities in your skills. And that is just so... Why are things on fire? I'm confusion. Alright. The room was not on fire before, I'm just saying. And we're running. And we're jumping. Oh.
On your guard.
Hi. No thanks. Excessive? Maybe. Do I care? No. More? Oh, he fell off. Nice.
Please, go on.
No, sorry about that.
For all your worry about me, you've got your own problems.
I'll take them any day over being possessed.
Valid.
You're a warden. You've got actual blight inside you.
So you know a few warden's secrets.
Your blood reacts to darkspawn and can drive you mad when Archdemon shows up. And if you survive that, you eventually wander alone into the deep roads to die.
That's the vow I took.
Until you snap. I've seen it happen.
Not me.
The boys are fighting. Ooh.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus memory. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? The past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
I don't know how I feel about this. What's up, guys?
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
Can't have anyone standing up to him in public.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
You two good?
Glad to see we all made it. Alganon's forces are making things interesting.
Him with hair still throws me
You
off.
keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Fear makes powerful memories.
Let's get that prison open.
What's over here? Whoa, why is everything graying? Whoa. Nothing happened when I did that. Oh, maybe I need to put it in this other spot.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
Gotta be a way to open it.
Give me a minute. Ha-ha! I made a friend.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
Boss battle time? I think it's boss battle time. Or at least horde fighting time.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
I mean, you can certainly try. See what I mean? I guess we survived long enough.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
He makes it really hard to hate the guy.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus actually did some good back in the day, freeing those people.
But it did not last.
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
Level 35, baby! Ooh, chest. Don't mind if I yes. Ooh, another chest.
It must haunt you, Davrin. Knowing the blight inside you will be your end someday.
Spite could be yours.
Could be. But as a Grey Warden...
End it now.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda. It must haunt you, Davrin. Knowing the blight inside you will be your end someday.
Spite could be yours.
Could be. But as a Grey Warden, it will be.
How do you know so much about wardens?
We've done business.
They hired you?
There was a contract.
Were they the mark?
It's complicated. Another time.
Yeah. Okay, let's pick another quest. Don't want to go back quite yet. What did we get? We got some stuff. We got some stuff that increased. Not as powerful as what I've already got. We did get a new necklace. Enhances damage. No, I like my maximum mana. Thank you very much. Staff. Nope. Not that I use the staff, but eh. It is what it is. Companions. Bellara. Right. Old outfit. Just barely weaker than what she's wearing. But if it keeps going up in skill level. New skills. Ooh, I'm missing one in burst. Upgrade strike abilities. Yes. forgot to pick a quest. Okay, so we got that one. Of its kind. There is that demon in the necropolis, and I'm gonna wait until I'm at least level 40 or up because it's a fucking dragon. No thank you. Can't get there because we can't get to Shark's Mouth. That area is not accessible yet. Fighting rings I'm not really into. Gate of Pale Reflections. Recommended level is 40. We just got to level 35, so we will wait for that. This is 35 to 45, so we'll wait at least until we're 40 for that one as well. So we will do Tasha's quest, and then we'll do main story. Where do we need to go for this quest? Why is it not telling me? Use the map to go to... Oh, it's doing this shenanigan again. Which one is... Oh, maybe I just need to go back to... Because using the lighthouse alluvian can just fast track me to it. And I think I would rather do that. Join Tosh for dinner. I would love to. Yep.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Oh, this is uncomfortable. No. Thanks for having me.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
Right, haven't had that conversation yet.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons?
I can help cook.
The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
Oh, I don't want to skip.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Maybe it's a code.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age.
Oh, we get a history lesson.
But incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish.
No.
They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
Damn, that was fast.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
This is about to get real awkward, isn't it?
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye.
Dude, why did you not talk her?
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
There's no hurry.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you.
Please no.
I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See, that was great. Okay, but we are back in the lighthouse, so now we have to finish the quest. It's time to get the final memory. Good or bad. It's gonna be bad.
I just didn't expect that many heads.
No kidding. The statues back home don't look like whatever that was.
I'm gonna go talk to everyone first so I don't miss out on conversations. Look at that. I would have missed these conversations. I would have missed these conversations. They're about around the boy. Oh. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go talk to... I'm gonna see Bellara and Emmerich first because they're right here. Oh. Oh, they're...
Shaped like a fennec.
I do. Did you see it?
I found it in the library. I don't believe it was there when we went to bed.
Oh, I just looked something up before sleeping. It got a little late.
If you're finding it difficult to rest in the lighthouse...
Thanks, Professor, but I'm fine.
I don't believe... I don't think he believes you. And, Emmerich, why do you have the best fucking room? You got a fucking balcony? You got a library in here? You got a spiral staircase? With knickknack and bookshelves? Dude, and a fireplace? Where's your bed? Why? I just realized you have a sacrificial table in your room. Emmerich, we have to have words. I am uncomfortable with the energy that you have created in the studio. Okay. What is Tash doing? What you doing, BB?
Not a bad view.
You're right. It ain't. What are you guys talking about? What's going on? What's going on with my boy?
This is actually not too bad.
For what?
Getting rid of evidence. After an assassination, some clients don't want a body hanging around. Too many questions.
You just dump it out here in the Fade?
Who would ever know?
I would.
That can be dealt with.
Here's the part where I back away slowly.
They're so silly. Let me pet the boy. Oh. I love him so much. Okay. Now let's go find out the final memory. Ooh, it's gonna be a doozy, I know it. I mean, more of a doozy than finding out that they killed Titans. What the hell is that? Ow.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Okay, I kind of figured he killed her.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mithal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
Whoa, hi.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. Almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
What? I thought this quest was done. What's happening? Okay. Oh, everyone approves of that. Hell, let's go. All right. Wait. Where is everyone going? Okay, so Tosh is in the room. Harding and Balara are talking. Lucanus and Davern are spending a lot of time together all of a sudden. I'm curious. Emmerich and I've never seen Emmerich and Nev have a conversation. Okay. Okay. Are these necessary? No.
I talked with those Shadow Dragon friends of Nev's about the gender stuff. There's a lot of it. Gender stuff. But it's maybe good.
Good. I'm glad you're doing research, BB. What are you guys talking about?
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry Lady with the big hat.
The Chantry
Not
Lady
to
with
mention
the
the
big hat.
Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
Feels like a lot of people.
You also listed entire factions, which is a bunch of people. Aww. I love you. I just want to put it into perspective that a tiny bit smaller, just a little bit smaller, and that's the size of my dog. He's a Bernie Doodle and he is large. Hey guys, what you looking at?
This is the lair of a monster hunter.
Monsters have theirs, I have mine.
It's a bit open and exposed.
I have a griffin.
I have a demon.
Then maybe we should lock your closet.
A pleasure, Davrin.
Are they literally just kind of picking fights with one another? Is that what's happening?
It's always warm in here, even when the fireplace is unlit.
You've sensed it then?
If the lighthouse's magic keeps the dining room cozy, I won't complain. But does it do it for anyone? Or just us?
It's a good question. All right. Now let's go. Meet Morrigan in the crossroads. You know, I would have figured out who to talk to if I had just read the name of the quest. Listen, I'm pretty. I ain't bright sometimes. Right, because we had the... I was like, why did you remove my boy? And Devrin. All right, let's see what Morrigan has to say. Oh, she right there too. All right. What's up?
Well met, Rook.
You don't sound happy to see me.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, how do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories.
I need a moment. Because I think it's about to click. That Morrigan is Mythal. And if I'm fucking right... Okay.
When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
I fucking knew it! I'll go with the magic one.
You're Mythal? That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
I don't like that. The fuck you just do?
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard. Her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
Oh, she just has her memories.
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions?
Yeah.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Algernon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Sounds terrifying.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
The fall of our civilization, the wars, everything elves went through. Where was Mythal for us then?
After the god's betrayal, she was a shadow of her former self, bereft of her power, slowly regaining her strength over the centuries. So she aided the elves as she could, speaking in dreams and offering counsel that ended blights and prevented wars.
At least now we know.
Ugh, my foot got stuck. Hang on. Me trying to get comfortable in an uncomfortable chair. I've had this chair for years, and eventually I need to get a new one, but...
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Ooh, I like that first.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
I think he's torn but doesn't know it.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
That's not alarming at all.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads.
Oh, shit.
I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
There are 2 Mythals?
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Survive the encounter?
All of that sounded great until survive the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Any
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Could you talk to her?
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Oh.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenan. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
I'm gonna look to see what the level. Oh, the caretaker power popped up. Let's go. Recommended 5 through 40. So I'm on the higher end of what level I should take this quest. Should I try it? What do you guys think? Should we try it? You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. If I die, I die. Oh! A boat! Cool.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
I love that. Yup.
We're getting
Love
close to where
that.
Morrigan said that other frag.
Love that. Love that. Great.
And of Mythal was.
All right. Respect her. Don't. Belittle's probably not the correct word my brain is looking for. I see a chest up there. But I can't get to it yet.
That has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Guess we'll find out.
Hi.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanurus, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch.
That must be frustrating.
Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
I want your help. That would be nice.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
Okay,
We
sorry.
saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You
This is
wish
not
for my
working.
help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane.
Okay.
Fail, And I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Worthy is vain. Could be to stop the gods? I don't know. I don't think she cares about that. Perhaps the blight? Bringing up Solus might piss her off. I'm gonna try the blight.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Ooh. That might piss her off. Okay. I gotta say it's her fault. It is her fucking fault.
And the blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake? I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Oh look, another dragon. Oh look, a pink dragon. Oh look, uses electricity. We'll try fighting her.
Everyone get ready.
That's one big dragon.
Yeah, it is. Okay. This is not going well. We're barely doing any damage. Nope. 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 I think I was on the right track, though. I just pissed her off at the mistake thing. I should not have brought up that it was a mistake. Okay, let's try this again. I think the blight path was correct, though.
Fragment of Mythal herself. We talking?
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwood. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me... Solus. I cannot return. Have you come to seek the blessing of your... Or did you come to ask...
I came here to...
You saw. You wish... Make your case. Fail. It is...
We must stop the blight.
If I don't stop the gods...
That is what...
We know...
Anne...
You stood against it.
Stopping the blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for
Hey,
centuries.
Kasai.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home.
Thanks so much for the raid. Hi, how's it going? We're trying to convince Mythal to join our fight and not fight a giant, scary pink dragon. I'm gonna hope that I've chose the correct answer this time.
Right thing to do. help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Okay. So those were correct. Got it. I feel like talking about Solus is gonna piss her off. So let's try it. We must stop the gods.
Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world? Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the Blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
I'm gonna try the We Need No Gods. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
We don't need gods of any kind protecting us.
Is that so? You are a petulant child who complains that your room does not have enough pretty toys.
That's not right.
You've no idea how many monsters lurk outside the walls of the house your parents created to keep you safe. Your words are weak.
Damn it.
Prove your worth or die.
All right, let's try again.
That's one big dragon.
I don't care if it's one big dragon. I am going to get this. Temporary decision save. I'm gonna load that and see which one it is. Dramatic noise. Hello. Oh, it's just the same spot. Okay.
That has to be her.
Okay.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Guess we'll...
I have a bad feeling that regardless, we have to fight her.
Seen you and your
And I'm gonna be pissed if that's the case, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I... Or did you come to ask?
I came... If I don't stop...
Anne?
You stood against it.
Stopping the...
Not bad.
Okay, we need to stop the gods.
You can't want Elganon...
Yet they were better than the others who... Monster. Set...
I'm gonna try that they wronged you. Put the blight aside.
How am I supposed to just set the blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it, as I asked you to.
The blight is a core part of who they are, and I don't think you're in favor of it.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Okay. So that was the right answer. Solus is helping me.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
I'm gonna try to apologize. I gotta go take care. Yes, take care of you. Thanks so much for popping in. Okay.
I am so sorry, Mythal. To be betrayed and then brought back, and have the one person who remembers you not be able to face you.
Enough! I do not want your pity. I do not need your pity.
Shit.
Your words are weak.
Right. She doesn't like pity. Fuck. Okay.
Everyone get ready.
That's one big dragon.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm close. I think it doesn't matter which order you do them in. You just have to get the right answers. But get them all correct. Okay.
That has to be her.
Yeah.
Fragment of Mythal herself. We talking?
You are Rook. I never... So, have you come, or did you come to...
I want your help. Okay. We'll go straight to the Soulless one, because we need the answer.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation?
But...
Until he keeps me here, yet has not... Tell...
What should I have done?
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
That was definitely not the
Are
right
you
answer.
saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Okay. Let's try and figure out that we are worthy.
Of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger, but it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
I'm sorry that
If
you are
wish to
perturbed,
prove your worth,
Aquaman.
you must do better than that.
Okay, I got this. My
I don't
cyberpunk game
stop
wouldn't
the
stop
gods,
crashing.
the whole
No,
world will be
I'm so
corrupted by
sorry,
the
friend.
blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you...
And?
You stood against it.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough. It mattered enough for
Wanted to
you
play
to stand
Phantom
against the
Library.
other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside
I'm good.
for centuries.
You made the
Trying
difficult
to
choice
convince
protect
Mythal
your
without
home
fighting a
because it was
dragon.
the right thing to do. Help
This is my
me
fourth
do
or
the
fifth
same.
Your
reload.
arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook.
Oh shit!
I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that.
Thank you.
But if what I am can protect the innocent
The
and
curls are
smite the
curling a lot
guilty,
today. It's great.
this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of the Protector.
Lady's favor.
Like a piece of the sun. never felt something so alive.
A great prize. But how do we use it?
God knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
So no, if I can avoid a fight, I will.
We got Mythal's essence.
A fragment of Mythal found the team worthy of her power and willingly surrendered her essence. That power now rests safely with the team, ready for when they find a way to use it to stop Elganon and Gillenane, or any other god who might strike. Ooh, good to know.
She was willing to talk after all.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth,
that's fair.
It'll come in handy at some point.
Why are there flashes of lightning back there? What's going on over there? What you doing? I want to look at the sword. I didn't get to look at the sword. I got a sword. Give it to me. Oh. Why is it so weak? I just want to see what it looks like. Let me see. It's ugly. Oh, that's so disappointing. I thought it was going to be a cool sword. Yeah, I get that. I get more fights, more XP, but sometimes it's also how I play D&D. I am definitely the type to avoid a fight. It's just how I play. Because I am definitely more here for the story than anything. What are these? They're like stations. Interesting. Like the amount of times that I have avoided a fight in D&D is wild. Gimme. Why are hands coming out? Ooh. Pretty amulet. Let me see. Plus damage versus enemies with low health. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. Defeating an enemy grants 5% ultimate. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, we're gonna use this one for a little bit and see how it goes. I could always add the 25 plus mana to it. Oh, I need to select a quest. All right, at that note, we're getting back into the main story. Now, do we want to go to the cauldron? Well, I'm working on getting Davrin's companion level up, so let's head to the cauldron. So we need to go here.
What was that warden business you were talking about, Lucanus?
Not all of your order meets their end so nobly.
What does that mean?
Some would rather leave before the blight takes them. The crows oblige.
Wait, you're saying they hire you to...
They're both the client and the mark.
What?
They make a choice. We oblige them.
I don't want to know anymore.
Damn. Well, that just got dark real fast. Okay. That's fair. If you don't want spoilers, I don't want to spoil things for you. Especially if you've gotten much into it. I'm probably at least halfway through the game, I think. I don't know. This game's freaking huge. But yeah, if you don't want spoilers, 100% understand, especially now that I'm doing main story quest. Don't ruin it for you, because I've been having so much fun playing this game first time. So don't you worry about it, Aquaman. I have not gone to...
Hey, Dad. You know those containers you made for some of the Warden's joining lists?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too, right?
We can make something for Flynn.
Maybe a special medic one?
Good idea.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
The Wardens have a lot to do.
Mila is the best child in this entire game, and I will fight wars for her.
What are you after today?
As she deserves. Oh, I'm so close to having a good relationship with the Grey Wardens. That means I unlock things. I want to unlock things. Nothing good, but thanks. Alright, where do I need to go? I'm lazy, and I'm just... Oh, okay. So we're going the long way then. Alright. We got some ways to go.
Be ready.
You got it.
Where the hell did you come from? Oh, probably there.
Take it to them.
The fact that you can throw it that far is bullcrap, my dude. Hi. Are we done now? Oh, hi. Haven't I been in this area already? Hi, guys.
Nice work.
Oh, thank you.
Lucanus, how do you decide when one of your targets deserves to die?
Usually when the client pays up front.
Clear the area!
Ooh, chest. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. What the heck is
How
this?
do you decide when one of your targets deserves to die?
Usually when the client pays up front.
I'm serious. Do you just kill anyone?
No, there has to be merit.
Merit? Who decides that?
The talon of the house.
And then you just carry out the order?
It's my job.
Must be tough to sleep at night.
Did you not hear the part where he doesn't sleep? Oh, hi, buddy. You go somewhere, I guess. Let's find where you're supposed to go, bud. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Not the lamp. I don't think it's in this area, and
Davrin,
you're already flickering.
I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
I'm betting it's this way. Let's double check. Yup. Alright. Now we know where it is. Let's go grab that little wisp. Come on, friend. I found where you're supposed to go. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh. And a codex. Nice. New armor upgrades. Very nice, very nice. This looks like it's gonna be a very large battleground. Ooh, cutscene. Baby.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
Maybe good drinks?
Maybe this is where they hide the good whiskey.
Not a chance. You get a warden drinking, and the good stuff never lasts the night. Be ready for anything.
Speaking of whiskey, I was supposed to get my critical role, Whitestone's Courage, today, and it got delayed. And I'm so mad. I was going to do reaction online so people could see what I thought of the new whiskey. And I'm sad. I was like, I want to try it.
Hassan can get us up there.
Bibi, you can do it. That's my boy. I know we're not dating Davrin, but he's my son. Oh. That seems like a problem. We should get rid of those. Hey, let me explode it, please. No? How about now? Thank you. And that one. Hi!
Doesn't collapse on top of us.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. The cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
I see a weird blinking over here. That seems important.
This looks like a way in. Just need to drop that, and maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Just need to figure out how.
If we destroy all that blight gunking things up, it might drop.
Is that the warden expertise kicking in?
Don't start, Lucanus.
Play nice, guys.
See what I mean? Thank you. I found new friends. Damn, okay. I think I need to chill. Can I have, please? Thank you. Alright, where are my thingies? There's one. There's 2, 3... no. 4. Hey, put him back in my lightning, please. Thank you. Is Davrin's bond just going to increase every single time we finish a battle? Because, okay. It wants us to go up. Yep. Alrighty. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of oohs. Chest. Jump. Give me this. I want to shoot things. What do we got here? Right there. Bam. I don't see anything else here. That stinks. Alright. I wanted to shoot more things. Oh, hello. There's another Gatling over there. Yeet! Wants me to go back that way. Did I miss something over here? Ooh, there's a chest down there. It wants me to go back over there. Now I'm confused. Don't hiss at me, it's rude. Okay, I see another... I can't get to that. So there's gotta be another way up there. Okay. Oh, hello. This isn't the way to go, but I see a chest. And a way back down here for later. Which is convenient. Alright, let's head back. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just had to look around a little bit more. Now we're inside.
Dead wardens.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
Whoa.
Ambush!
Hi!
Done. So, what do we have here?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Are they connected to the Gloomhound?
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous, the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
I want to touch it. Just because you told me I shouldn't. Hello.
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
Should I have jumped that? No. Did I do it anyway? Yes. Now how do I get to this side? I also saw that chest over there, so let's go grab that real quick. I actually sank in the snow. That was cool. I did not was that my only way up there from before? Probably. So let's try that. Let's go that way. Thought it was a dead end, but I might just be... Can't hurt to try it out. Aha! No.
What is all this?
Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armory?
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know till we get inside.
No, but I just found the thing for this guy over here. Maybe calm down a sec. Get this chest first. All right, little guy. Let's get you to where you're supposed to be. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. 'Cause that ain't dangerous. Nice. All right, don't see any more of the blight over here. I'm glad there's no fall damage. Well, it just kills you. It's to a certain point.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
And if there's anybody left. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that was not that big of a gap. You made a big deal out of that for no reason, Rook. Please calm down. Ooh, fancy. I don't know if I like this. This feels like a trap. This looks like danger.
The doors are marked with dates. 325?
524 here.
And 931 over there.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Ooh. Another codex. Very nice. Baby! Did you find something, BB? I think he found something. Such a good boy. I guess we're starting the quest. Davern is required. Well, it's a good thing he's with us. Ooh, water time.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
Ooh, what a pretty statue.
This can't be... It's
Oh
a
my...
griffin.
Oh my god, these are griffin bones. BB? We're about to get into a fight.
Davrin, how exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
Then the wardens hid them here. Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
Oh, baby. Let me read this now. Tattered note. We were told to keep track of the griffin names for a memorial, but there are just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful handling these remains. 3 wardens already walked off the job. I understand. Oh my god. These are... I don't like this quest anymore. I don't like this quest anymore. That looks like an actual grave, though.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Oh, shit!
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
We gotta keep the baby safe.
Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms, with the dates of the Blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
This place feels wrong. Like someone doing blood magic.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want. It's no match for steel.
Rise.
Secrets long buried will have their day.
Oh. I'm assuming I gotta finish fighting first.
We have to destroy the blight boils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Here we go.
Got it.
I see him. Ow. Okay, that one's gone. Ow. You think? Let me up, please. Thank you. Shush. I'm working on it. Be closer. Hi, guys. Ouch.
Quick! The last boil's in the ribcage.
Working on it. Oh, God.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends,
surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
Whoa. Okay, okay.
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What do you mean?
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Oh my god, she was a Grey Warden.
Their salvation.
No, God. What the hell is that?
Blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
And this is your tomb.
Asan, no. If anything happens to Asan, I'm... Okay, we gotta defeat the Darkspawn.
Bring me the griffin!
Asan, watch yourself!
Anyone have eyes on the blue howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Asan.
Hassan, come! Your family is waiting!
Ow!
He knows a lie when he hears it. Don't let these Darkspawn get the upper hand. I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
Ow. Ow.
Now's your chance.
Ooh, good. Hey, I need you to stop throwing stuff, please. Kill him, please. Crap. Okay, we're 45% done. Alright, that's not fair. That's not fair. Ow, ow. What the fuck? Stop that. There we go. What's up? Alright, who do we got left?
Damn it. The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
You got a clever plan going or something?
He's letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy.
It's called staying alive.
That's fair.
Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on.
It's going to
Even
blight
though I told you to stay
the
put.
griffins.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you.
Baby.
That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Whew. Damn, that was crazy. I want to look around a little bit. Oh no, that's full. I don't need that. But I would like to refill my potions. Look around if there's anything else that I might have missed. Okay. Doesn't look like it. That's where we came in from. Alright, yeah, that's everything. Cool.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
Same. Yeah. Also never want to come here
ready.
again.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
It's gonna break my heart if we can't save the babies. Oh, the cauldron. After confronting the Gloom Howler at the cauldron, Davrin was horrified to learn that the monster was there to extract Archdemon blood in a dastardly plan to blight the kidnapped griffins. The Gloom Howler escaped and remains at large, threatening Hassan's brothers and sisters with unspeakable evil. Fuck! Okay. Let's head back to... Yeah, let's head back. We're gonna go to the watchtower first, and then we'll work with Nev. Damn. I'm still shook that all of those urns were full of griffin remains. God. the hell am I? Oh, right. Absolutely wild. I will return to Docktown in a minute. Did Devrin level up? I think he did. He fucking did. Awesome. Amazing. I love that for me. Ooh. I hate it. But it is strong, and we're gonna keep it that way. Cool. What did I get? Helmet? No. No. Staff? No. Armor? No. Ooh, rune? Hi, Giggles! Oh, it's a terrible time to have to sneeze. Ugh. Hemorrhage, no. Divert. Enemies disengage from you and attack your companions instead for 10 seconds. I think I'm fine with what I've got. Thank you. I have no idea how it's spelled, so you know what? I think I like the necklace that I got. Do we get a new ring, though? What do we got here? What do we got? I don't do fire damage. That does not help me. Ooh, got a new skill, though. Let's continue increasing our spirit of vengeance. Yeah. How goes the continues? Great. Just went through the cauldron. Found some terrible news about that place. Hated that. Absolutely hated that. If anything happens to Asan's siblings, the other Griffins, I will be writing EA a very strongly worded letter. Because how dare you hurt the babies. EA on thin ice until they're alive and safe. Thin ice. Ooh. Thin fucking ice. What are you guys doing?
All right. Just tell me what you're thinking. At the Chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
All right. You want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic.
Yeah.
There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
I love Nev. Ooh, Emmerich has something for me. And Tosh and Balara are having a conversation. Let's go and eavesdrop after we talk to Emmerich. Emmerich! Emmerich, what you doing?
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
That's a dead body.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Ah, so we're speaking on with dead. Got it. Do I need to ask more questions? No, I'm not going to be like that. Oh, we might need it. Let's do it.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
For this one?
A name?
Blackthorn.
Don't know anyone by Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
That did get intense.
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
And when we say speak with our fists. Or blades. I use a blade. Quest acquired. Alright. I am going to take a little break. Because we haven't been playing for a while. Gotta refill my water. So we will be right back. Give me a bit. See you in a sec.